Good morning, everybody. It is our last day. Well, not even our last day. We are leaving Branson today. Today is it. We're up this morning.
Use the right lane to merge onto US 65 North.
We're up and at it this morning. We're already had breakfast at the hotel. We're just gonna get on this highway and head towards Springfield. Head on home. Look here. Look here. Look here. Ooh, here he comes. I was going a little fast too. I was going downhill, so oh well. Let's see. Where's this cruise control? Bam! Set that cruise control. Can't speed if you're on cruise. Well, unless you go to another area that has smaller speed limit. Then I guess you'd be speeding. But just pay attention, people. Yeah, I'm super excited to be going home. I mean, I'm going to go home to work for a little bit longer, but I'm on my way. Headed home to work for a little bit, and then headed home to get the boy. I think tomorrow we're going fishing, if the weather allows. So we'll see, but I'm not quite sure how to structure my videos on YouTube yet. So you know, it's all a learning process. I hope it isn't too shaky. I mean, it's a little shaky in this truck, but it's all a learning process for me, and you know, I still don't have my niche, my quote-unquote niche. You know, my very first video was me and Brother Cody snowboarding. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a mountain snowboarder. I love snowboarding. Like this past time that we went, I fell in love with it. You know, it was best thing since sliced cheese, I think. But that's not an everyday me. So, and I'm still working on figuring who I am out. You know, because you know, I didn't set myself up very well to do the things that I wanted to do in life. But I'm working on it now. I'm working towards that now. So I don't know if I'm gonna structure vlog jobs, how-to job, or vlog videos, how-to videos. I want to do some fishing videos. I want to do some. I'd like to get back into hunting, but I just don't know where to start, man. It'll be just when it's time. It's time. You know, I'll probably get my my dad to go with me, and you know, he's been wanting to go hunting and stuff too, but he hasn't had time, and so you know, I think that'll be a good time for us. My son, he doesn't want to do none of that hunting stuff yet, so you know, he's only 7, so we'll give it time. Maybe he'll see how much fun it is, and then maybe he'll want to afterwards. Who knows? But he's into that fishing. he likes he wants to go fishing. So, you know, it's a start. That's where we'll start at. Some of y'all, I don't remember if I said it any before this, but I'm remodeling my house. So, you know, there's remodel videos, there's how-to videos, there's excuse me, that orange juice is just promise that wasn't me. That orange juice made me have some reflux. But I've got an arsenal of video ideas that I want to do. I just got to figure out how to structure them, because I don't want to be just an everyday informational guy. That's not what I want to be. I want to be, you know, just I come upon a project, come along with me. You know what I mean? And if I do something that you guys don't think is correct, or you know a better way, or you know there's an easier way for me to do something, or you know, I'll take all the criticism that I can get, because I'm just figuring it out myself. I've never done half the stuff that I'm planning to do, and I've never had somebody show me. Never had somebody that, you know, built a pantry like I did. I did not do a good job. Just be honest with you guys. You know, I tried my best, and structurally it's good. Square, no. There's oh god, it was trying to frame out that doorway for it. Oof. That was tough. But I did it. I still got to do trim around it, but it's good for now. I have taken my fireplace, had a rock wall on it. I'll see if I can put a picture or two up of what it used to look like, and then of me taking that rock wall down and making it into just a little cubby fireplace rock wall. And I think it looks way better. I got a little accent wall right above it. To me, it just looks tons better, but you know, again, I'm not a carpenter, but I did my best. And you know, painted the living room, put new flooring in. I'll show some pictures for you guys. Whenever we first got the house, there was a archway that led from the living room to the kitchen, and it looked awful, to be honest. I didn't like it. Ashley didn't like it. Maybe somebody would like it, but I know we didn't like it. So that came down real quick. You know, we started off with projects in this house before we even had our stuff moved in fully. And it's just been going ever since. You know, one of these days I won't have a project inside the house and I can focus on the outside, because I want to do, I'm not going to say homesteading videos, but I'd like a garden, and I've got a little bit of property, and I'd like to redo the fence, into the garden. One day it'll be a video of me redoing a fence line or something. I don't know. But I think that's kind of how I want to structure my YouTube videos. It's just join me as we do something that day, you know. I'm also planning on, I'll save that one for later. Yeah. I can't tell you all what I'm planning, but we'll definitely see how these videos go. I have some videos that I've already I guess videoed, but I haven't edited, so I want to see if I can compile some of them videos. And you know, one of them's like of me and Ashley putting the backsplash in the kitchen. When I say that I've never done this stuff before, literally, guys, if I can do it, you can do it. I've never done it before, and it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad. They got an albino tiger sanctuary up here. That's crazy. Look at these cliffs, guys. Apparently they blast these things to make these roads. Oh, while I was up here, we went to a mining blast site or something of that sort. And it's actually where some of the material for the projects that I'm working on is stored. And we got to go inside and see it, and it's humongous. You know, there's also like I'm not gonna say a lake, but there's water in there. There's like a halfway different ecosystem. It was warm inside there. Like, it wasn't cold like it was whenever you walked back outside and had the wind. You know, it was, I could have probably went in there with a long sleeve shirt, and then you step outside and you need a hoodie, a jacket, a vest. You know, you need it all. And yeah, it was wild. I loved it. Loved the experience. Got to go in there and see what was going on. I went a little further than, you know, the other guys, but that's just because I was curious and a little risky. But we've got 170 miles, 2.5 hours to get back to the shop. Man, the sky behind me has its brights on. It keeps shining on my face. I know it's not dark outside, but them brights are still. I've been going uphill for a while now, so I mean, that makes sense. I went uphill, flattened out, and then uphill again. Oh gosh. Eventually it'll go back downhill. I'll have to go into Springfield. And hopefully with this cruise control on, it'll just keep me at a steady pace. Some guys back at Branson said that taking this route, there's a lot of cops. And and they're always got somebody pulled over, so be careful. I wouldn't mind doing homesteading videos, and you know, having a homestead, and you know, some chickens, maybe some goats, maybe, you know, just a couple animals. But I've always been the type of guy that gets anxiety if I have to ask somebody to, you know, take care of something that is my responsibility. How do I put that? Let's just say, for example, I got 20 chickens and 3 goats, and you know, I already have 2 dogs, and you know, just some animals that I gotta take care of. You know, I gotta feed them, water them every day. You know, the gist. To me, asking somebody to, if I wanted to take a vacation or go to go snowboarding again, I don't want that responsibility to fall on somebody else. And so, rather than it falling on somebody else, I'll have to pay somebody. You know, having to pay somebody, that's just an extra expense. I would pay somebody to do it, but you know what I mean. You know, it's not their responsibility. It's something additional that they have to take on now. So, yeah, that's one of the major reasons why I haven't pulled the trigger on homesteading. And that's why I haven't made like a homestead platform. I don't want this to be just about homesteading. You know, I want it to be kind of a mixture, just in the life, right? If you don't have the opportunity to do something that I'm doing, feel free to watch, you know. Or if I can teach you how to do something, you know, feel free. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, you know, this is just a vlog video. Headed home from Branson. If you like this video, please comment, subscribe, give me a like if you liked the video, you know, dislike if you didn't like the video, and tell me how I can do better, because you know, that's all I want to do, is I want to make good videos, and we'll get there, guys. But we'll see y'all on the next one.